Vladimir Putin apparently has issued an appeal for a Christmas truce. This would take place, of course, during the old calendar, the Julian calendar Christmas, which is celebrated in Moscow. Now, this has been rejected by Ukraine. It comes from an initiative of Patriarch Kirill, this demoniacal bishop who rules the Orthodox Church in Moscow. He's wrong, of course. The idea of a Christmas truce is not what he should be promoting. He should be promoting peace. Christmas is a time to promote peace, not to promote a truce. And he should look particularly at the ideas in the Christmas story, the idea of the Holy Family being so threatened, they flee into exile, they flee as immigrants to Egypt from the tyranny of King Herod the Great. Herod, who was a king of Judea, who died in 4 AD, 4 CE. Many Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus on the 25th of December. And that would be celebrated in the West on, indeed, the 25th of December, and in the East, according to the Julian calendar, on the 7th of January. In Armenia, it would be celebrated on the 8th of January. And the Gregorian calendar, which was set up by Pope St. Gregory the Great in Rome, was only adopted in Britain in 1752, and at the time, many people, particularly in rural areas, did not accept the loss of 11 days. There's a very famous painting by William Hogarth, "Give us back our 11 days." And today, I think there's 13 days difference between the Gregorian calendar and the Julian calendar. And the Julian calendar has been revised a little. So the Orthodox in Moscow cannot actually claim that they are following the traditional Julian calendar. They are following a revised version of that. Most Orthodox, however, come together according to the Julian calendar for the celebration of Easter. So where the people are following, as in Greece, which was, I think, the last country in Europe, the last Orthodox country in Europe to adopt the Gregorian calendar in 1923, they still follow the Julian calendar for the major feast in the year, which is Easter. As I say, Patriarch Kirill, in proposing a Christmas truce, is wrong. His proposal should be for peace. Christmas is a time of peace, and it should be for negotiations, and he should be remembering at Christmas the tyranny of King Herod, the tyranny of the aggressive slaughter of the innocents, of non-combatants, of civilians, and of children. And if he remembers that, then maybe he will be doing a little bit of good. At the moment, I think he's rather forgotten that aspect of the Christian story. But, Patriarch Kirill is waylaid by the size of his cufflinks.